Leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No, 0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice, you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalk me. That's why you leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No.
This is Cynthia Ortiz. These are Charles Perry Stalker Podcast. Charles Perry, in 13 years, has not had a date. He's not gotten laid. He's not getting a Bill Clinton blowjob. What does he get? He gets told on. All this crime he covered up all his life isn't covered up now. Right, Calvin? Right, Muffin Man? You know, you were told you will leave me the fuck alone or you're going to go to prison. It's different when you do it to me. We get more every time you contact me, and I told you, get the fuck out of my life. I moved twice, bitch, to get away from pathetic little wannabe, I wish I was important Charles Perry. You don't matter. You're a job to me. Mine was supposed to be done a long time ago. Imagine a new method of policing, Mr. Perry, in which people who know you're corrupt and are starting to open an investigation into human rights violation, torment, torture, starvation of women and children. You torture, you bother, you torture, you bother, you starve, you torture, you bother, you rape, and rape, and rape, and rape, and you covered it up until you did it to me. Everything changed. And you act like you have no idea what's happening or what I'm saying. You don't understand what people say to you, do you? Are you a fucktard? Do you have Alzheimer's? Something's wrong with you. Because most people would have the good sense to stop as many times as I've quoted you, right, Calvin? Right, Muffin Man? And every time I say that, y'all shit yourselves. But you're not smart enough to stop. Charles, you're never going to get a date with me. You disgust me. I hate your guts. Everyone does. We don't have any problems getting information. You do. You're the criminal. You're bothering. You're pissing people off. The wrong people. People with power that you don't have. And you're getting told on and told on and told on and told on and told on. 13 years, not one date. You're not getting laid. You're getting rejected. Everybody laughs at you and makes fun of you. And you're getting told on. Everybody hates you. Hates your guts. Right, Calvin? Right, Muffin Man? Do I need to, how many times do I have to quote you before you realize you're in a lot of trouble? You're really fucktard. It's really irritating to have to deal with somebody as stupid as you and then repeat the same thing over and over, and it's still, are we talking over your head, fucktard? Why can't you just keep up with everybody else? You act like this and everybody hates you for it.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you. I don't ever want to hear your voice, you. Please, God bless you, but please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
More important for you to act like that and sit around on your fat, lazy ass being a pervert and a turnoff and creeping me out and pissing us all off than even a cover-up. You're sure shit not going to get a date with me. You disgust me. You disgust everybody. 13 years. Not even a Bill Clinton blowjob. Not even that. You can't get shit. You have no control, sir. It's July 15th, 2022. What does Mr. Perry do after we just quoted him yet again? Here's what we do. We'll say, you leave me the fuck alone or we'll get more. And we're going to keep getting more until we lock you up. We're going to use all that to put you in jail. And you're not going to get out ever. You're going to jail and you're not going to bother us ever again. I'll never be broke again. Mike Neely gets to go home. I get my privacy back. I get my reputation back. And you're gone. And we don't have to deal with you and your creepy and your Looney Toony problems and your sex weirdo problems ever again. That's what we all want. We don't have any problem, Mr. Perry, getting information. It's been years of this. And we say it and then we show you. And then we say it and we show you. And then we say it and we show you. You're as dumb as a brick. By now you ought to know you have no control over your leaks. We do. We control the leaks. You don't have any control of that. You're not going to find the recordings to buy them. Everyone knows Charles Perry has made it very, very clear he wants to buy the recordings of him planning crime or committing crime that we have when we quote him. Is she not going to go to the car dealership? Is she not gone to her storage unit yet? What's she supposed to do? Go stare at her shit? What do you want her to go to the storage unit for? I've not been to it. I've not been to it even once. My ex-husband set all that up. He took everything over there. I don't even know where it is. I still don't know. He's got all that. I don't have any... So what is it to you, Calvin, Charles? You know, you're a girl, Charles. You're a 100% girl. And I'm not a lesbian. You need to find a lesbian. You sit there playing with your little doll, doing what a retarded monkey could do, watching TV, hitting buttons, pretending, with your little dolly there. I don't think there's an ounce of man in you. I'm not lesbian. I like guys. Chivalrous, handsome, big, smart guys. And you're not that. You're prissy. You're stupid. And you just, yuck. You're nasty. Can you think past tying your shoe? Or do you need help tying your shoe too? When I say to you, leave me the fuck alone or we'll get more, and then you don't, and then we do. For years, McNamara email was the first. That was 2015. You're never going to get a date with me. You're too stupid, and you're too creepy, and you're too weirdo. I would never go out with a peeping Tom, ever. You're a turnoff. Charles, shut up. When you contact me and invade my privacy and take my money, what happens when you do that? For now 13 years, every fucking day. Do you get a date? Fuck no. Do you get laid? Fuck no. Do you get a blowjob like Bill Clinton did? Fuck no. What do you get? You get told on, and told on, and told on, and told on. Everybody hates you. Everybody's sick of you. We want you to shut up and leave. Nobody invited you to Oklahoma. I came here to get away from you. You don't get to decide what I do. You're a butt-in, Connie Curry. You need to mind your own fucking business. Everybody's sick of you. We have no problem getting information. Nobody else has gotten before. There's a new way of going after corrupt people. Get them elected. Their private life is now public. They've decided I'll be a public figure. The private, they don't have privacy anymore. Your life is under a microscope. You want to run for office? That's the trade-off. You don't have privacy any fucking more. And they started that with you. You're the first. So how many? I guess somebody's already starting to worry about it. You should be worried about it. If you're in bed with Charles Perry and you're running for office, you can expect an undercover to come talk to you. And you won't know that's who you're talking to. Expect it. Write it down. It's going to happen. This memo 618 you guys have, we have one too. We have one too, prissy pants. Why do you need to find yourself a lesbian? I'm not that. I like men's men, dudes. Fabian. Fabian's all guy. Fabian worked his ass off. That caught my attention, sir. He treated people with kindness. He respected boundaries. He still does. That caught my attention, sir. It'll never be you. You invade privacy. You don't respect boundaries. You don't have any dignity. You want to be a dignitary, but you act like a little pussy. And I'm sick and tired of dealing with it. We all are. So when we quote you, that's what you asked for. McNamara email was the first. How did we get that? What else is in that recording? Because I didn't type up everything. I typed up actually very little. What else do they have that I didn't type up? You're the one wanting to buy them. Go around and tell everybody how I can't prove my case. Do that again. We love it when you make a complete buffoon of yourself. You say this shit and everybody's like, yeah, I don't think so. He wouldn't be asking to buy the recordings if he thought she couldn't prove her case. She'd be in court. No harm in letting her in court to show evidence she doesn't have. But he kept her out 4 fucking times. 4 times. 4 times. Who do you think you're fooling? Listen, if I can quote you, Muffin Man, Calvin, I have those names. Those people don't mean anything to me. They're not people I know. Those are people you know. Right? Your little daycare code words, nickname Muffin Man. Who is that? Listen, I have a real problem with people that go around behind my back making threats. We're going to starve her into a lie. She's going to live under a bridge or lie. Do it to my face, please. Don't do it in my computer. Don't do it behind my back. You coward pussy, do it to my fucking face. You're picking the fight. I'm not. I came here. I moved twice. Just like she just said, I have to move. I moved twice to get away from prissy pants, weirdo. You're not good enough for me. The more you contact me, the more we get. And it's been that way for years. We say it, then we show you. We say it, then we show you. We say it, then we show you. And you're stupid. You're a special kind of stupid. Leave me the fuck alone, weirdo. There is not going to be a date. You're invading my privacy. There's not going to be a date, weirdo. You got to be normal to ride this ride, and you can't do it. 13 years, you're nothing but a rejected, stupid little fail nobody wants around. Calvin, Muffin Man, Yellow Brick Road. Is she not been to her storage unit? Is she not going to the car dealership? How much money does she have? Is she working today? Am I? Which company am I working for? Uber Eats, Grubhub, or DoorDash? Which day? I mean, it's different every day. I signed up for all three, didn't I? I don't decide until the last minute. I don't decide what part of town until the last minute. So, you guys love using DoorDash, though. If I work for DoorDash, we can take it to Vegas and bet on it. You're going to hack the app and use it. So, we keep track of that crap. Right? You sent me to the people that live across from Terry Wagner yesterday. And you thought I wouldn't take the order. Not only did I take the order, I screenshotted the address. Yep. We got it. We do the same thing we've always done. You do the same thing you've always done. And you get the same results, so do we. Our goal, stated goal, is you're in jail and no longer a problem. No longer a bother. No longer a menace. No longer the creepy guy that won't leave everybody alone. No longer the sex weirdo, the icks and slimes delusion, and fucktardness all over the rest of us. Captain Gippy, this is what you're supposed to do in law enforcement. Catch the bad guy. Make the suffering stop. We are. What happened to you? You're not. You're going to have to explain that at some point. If I'm quoting what everybody just said, you don't think you're going to have to explain that at some point? You're off your nut if you think that. You ought to know for sure. As many times as I've quoted everybody, you're going to have to explain that at some point. Why you did what you did. Did you get threatened? Did you get bribed? I mean, we get it. These guys are all about the threats and the bribes. But guess what? I get threatened and bribed every fucking day. You know what my response is? Go fuck yourself. And then I quote them. So what about it? I can help you, and you know that. Everybody knows that. I lost my home helping Mike. And I would do it again. Because I know what the end of this story looks like. I know what's about to hit them. I do know who has the recordings. And no one's helping you. There's more than one police department that has them, and they're not interested in selling them to you, princess. Some of them are not in this country, just so you know. You know why? Because you threat. You're a threat. So it's in places you can't get to no matter what, princess. No matter what. You're going to jail, and you're not going to do this to us anymore.
Stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't. Stop stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved. Leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes.
No,
and I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you again. I don't ever want to hear your voice, you. Please,
what
God
happened-
bless you, but
what
please leave
happened
me
was
alone. Please leave me alone. Stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't.
About
Stop
that.
stalking me. Please, I can't live here anymore because you stalked me. That's why I moved.
Just talk.
Leave me alone.
I will. You talk to me for 2 minutes. And
No,
I'll leave you alone.
0 minutes. I don't want to ever talk to you again.
what
I don't ever
happens-
want to hear your voice, you. Please,
what
God
happened-
bless you, but
what
please leave
happened
me
was
alone.
that-
Please leave me alone. Stop following me.
You won't call the cops.
Stop. I don't.
Hacking is a crime. Peep and Tom is a crime. Coercion is a crime. Grand larceny with intent to coerce is a crime. Stalking is a felony. Oh, they're all felonies. You're a sick little fuck. You know that? Everybody's sick and tired of you icking your weirdo slime all over the rest of us. So we have no problem getting information. And a great way for law enforcement to get to guys like you, get you elected. Appeal to the little I'm God, grandiose thinking thing that you have, and go up and stroke that ego. You are a great person. You ought to run for office. I think you'll be great. We'll help you get elected. Here's a check. I'll help you get elected, get you in office, and then boom. Now what are you going to do when all that shit you hid all your life is no longer private? You're not a private citizen anymore. You're public. The public has the right to know what you do in this your secret little sicko house. Don't they, sir? Didn't you say hold us accountable? And so we are. And now you don't like that? Wow. That's funny. That's funny how now you don't like that. Aren't you on the accountability ethics? We're going to hold everybody accountable. Okay, so we're holding you accountable, Mr. Perry. Law enforcement, cops. Because you're a child pornographer and a cop killer, and we all know that. And I don't know who you think you're fooling. But if we know what you said, we know. We have our ear to the ground in a lot of places. You're not fooling anybody. People laugh at you behind your back because you're stupid, and a special kind of stupid. What I said is, when you invade my privacy, when you contact me, when you cause me a loss of 1 minute of my time or 1 penny of my money or any of my privacy via hacking, via Peep and Tom, because you can't get a real date, no real love life, you're like a monkey, a retarded one, can sit and watch TV and hit buttons and play with a doll. Your skill set is no higher than that, and you'll never be anything better than that. You have zero chance of a date with me. You're stupid, you're weird, you're creepy, and you like that, or you'd stop. You'll like getting told on, because if you didn't, you'd stop. Because when you do it to me, you get told on, and nothing else has happened in 13 fucking years, but you get told on. Nothing else has happened. Over and over, day after day, it's the same old, bizarre Boar Perry, bothers everybody, gets told on, and then goes, how'd she find out? How'd she know about that? How did I know? You got cops all up your ass, and you know it, and you do it anyway. You asked for it. You fucking asked for it. There's never going to be a date, weirdo. There's never going to be a date. 13 years, there's not been a date. You have no chance of a date. You're a whack job. You're delusional. You need to be in the nut house badly. Your family is at criminal liability. So does Mark Warman. You got the worst fucking attorney on the planet. Because any attorney that's smart and can think past tying their shoe would advise you to cut it the fuck out as much as you're caught. And wouldn't be afraid to face somebody like me with no fucking law degree in a court of law instead of doing a backroom deal where I'm not there. That's catching a lot of people's attention, sir. So you might buy your way out of problems I guess Lubbock's corrupt. What's his name? Kyle Carruth shoots a man cold. Unarmed man, didn't make any threats, didn't hit him. He threatened a lawsuit, went to pick up his kid, and his kid's not there. If it's me, I'm Lubbock police, I'm going to arrest that bitch right there, right then, for interfering with a child custody agreement, failure to render aid, and then I'm going to investigate the murder. And I'm going to charge him with murder in the first degree. He had walked in his house, he could have grabbed the phone and called 911. Instead, he grabs his gun and he shoots the man in the feet. The guy pushes him away, trying to get the gun away from him, so he didn't end up dead. He ends up dead. Crew is yelling, you shouldn't be here. Actually, he should. He came to pick up his kid. Why didn't you have his kid available? And y'all let him get away with that. And it makes everybody sick at their stomach. People hate you. They hate you, Charles. You're not a hero. You're not loved and wanted. They hate your guts. They want you gone. We have no problem getting information. Muffin Man, Calvin. Who the fuck do you think you are? So it's July 15, 2022. I'm telling you for the last time. When you contact me, when you invade my privacy, when you ick your delusional soap opera all over me, you cause me 1 penny of my time lost, money lost, 1 penny, 1 minute of my time, you asked for it. We say it and then we give it to you. So when I quote you, Muffin Man and Calvin, you asked for it. Because if you had half a brain, you'd leave me the fuck alone. When you do it to me, everything changed. I'm not doing a disclaimer. Shove the disclaimer up your ass. Shove it up your fucking ass. Bother me again, Princess Prissy Pants, and you will not like how that works out for you. When I quote you, do you like that? You're not getting the recordings. Everyone knows you want to get them to destroy the incriminating evidence against you. We all know it. Everybody knows it. Everybody's sick of y'all. Everybody's sick of y'all. Everybody is sick and tired of you. 13 years, not a date, no chance of a date. You're not getting laid. You're not getting a Bill Clinton blowjob. You're getting told on and told on and caught and told on and caught. And everybody wants you gone. We say it, and then we do it. We say it, and then we deliver. You choose. Get the fuck out of my life, or they'll do it for you. And I'm sure you can live with your choices. You being creepy is more important to you than even a fucking cover-up. You're a fat, lazy, pervert turnoff, and you'll never be anything better than that. You embarrass the hell out of me. I wouldn't walk in a room with you for millions. You're not worth it. You're a bitch. You're pathetic, and you're told on. Everybody hates you. See, people don't like problems. They don't like loss. They don't like soap operas. They don't like drama. They don't like your bullshit. They don't like injustices. They don't like to think that the justice system in America would fail us or fail to get it right. So you do what you do, pissy pants. But you're not getting a date. You're getting told on. You don't control your leaks, sir. We do. Always have. Always will. We say it, and then we show you. Every fucking day. It's now been, 7, 8 years? So when they pull the plug, remember, I told you so. All right? You choose what you choose. You do what you do, and make sure you can live with it. Don't fuck with me again and not expect it to blow up in your face. It will. It has. It does. And it will. All right? Remember, you asked for it.